Hey everybody, I wanted to give you this little update. Today actually is a Jewish holiday, Yom Kippur, for those of you who are celebrating that or fasting, easy fast, okay? So it's going to be a quiet day. We know what happened last week with the Rosh Hashanah. We had the crazy market moves. It might have even been, I don't know, I don't think that was the day of the flash crash, but we had some big market moves. All right, so what I wanted to tell you is that going over the daily Treasury Statement last night and the fiscal flows, I'm on top of that every single day. And I tell you, nobody else looks at that every single day. And even if they do, there is nobody who has the level of expertise and understanding that I do. I have studied that resource. I have studied the Treasury Statement for years. I have a database. I crunch all the numbers, so I follow that daily. I see those flows. I've used the analogy in the past of a swimming pool being filled up with a hose with water coming out of it. I mean, I am right there standing at that hose, measuring the flow every single day. Okay, nobody does that. If you think about it, most economists at the biggest firms on Wall Street, they're waiting for the data that comes out monthly. So they're literally, driving their cars by looking in the rear view mirror. I am right there on top of it. So anyway, the flows are strong. The flows are strong, quite strong actually, which is a good indication. So whatever's going on right now in the market, whatever kind of lethargy or weakness that you might label here, that's all a pause. This is a pause. The flows are very strong. We have to go with the flows because they drive everything. They drive everything. Okay. Now, I had a guy who sent me a message earlier today saying, Mike, and it's funny the story with this guy because he came to me and he was kind of a skeptic, and he never really made any money consistently. And then in the beginning, he put on some of the positions that I recommended. He did some of the things I was telling him about, and didn't immediately go in his favor. And I really helped him along with the mental game and the patience. And then slowly but surely, I started to see his evolution. He started to make money, and then I didn't hear from him for a while. I figured no news, good news, right? Well, that's exactly right. He got back to me today and he said, Mike, I've made money consistently using your approach. And if there's one thing you taught me that has been instrumental, the fundamental thing that has turned around my success and my results, that was the mental game and the patience aspect of the mental game. Plus, he took my system, PADDT, right? Patience, alignment, detachment, discipline, and trust, and he added two more letters on the end, which he put on as size, as in the exposure, and time. Okay, time I would equate with patience. Anyway, great to hear from that guy, and great that he's doing well. What I was going to say, I led off with that little story, but if you're feeling, kind of antsy and frustrated, again, I want to point out that this whole thing, this trading business, it takes stamina. I mean, it takes staying power. Sometimes you just, what should I do? I remember when I started out as a trader, as a floor trader, if it got quiet, I would find myself just buying and selling for no reason. I just got impatient. I'd have a position on, it didn't move in my favor immediately, or after 5 minutes or 10 minutes, I would get out of that. I would go the opposite direction. As soon as I went in the opposite direction, it would go back in the other direction, and I would get out. I would go back in that direction. Meanwhile, there was nothing really going on. These were small little moves up and down, just meandering. It was noise. But I thought I had to do something every single moment. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. So it takes stamina. It takes mental stamina too. You have to be able to sit it out. And a lot of people don't have that. So again, it just boils down to the common denominator of those who are successful, they have the mental stamina, they have the focus, the ability to sort of have that tunnel vision to exclude information that is unimportant or extraneous or a distraction, and keep focused on what is important. So you got to have all that, and it all boils down into one term, which I call mental game. Anyway, I think it's going to be more or less a quiet day. I'm heading out for a couple hours. Probably put a video up here a little bit later. Have a great day, everybody. See you later. Bye bye.